Hello fellow comic book lovers. Welcome to the channel. Today's video will highlight the new releases from Marvel Comics this week. But first, could you please hit that like button to help us out with the YouTube algorithm? And if you enjoy this video, then consider subscribing to the channel. Now let's get into the 14 new releases from Marvel. X-Force number 46. A Tale of Two Brothers. Mikhail Rasputin has been secretly controlling his brother, Pyotr Rasputin, aka Colossus. Plans change. The control ebbs. Revenge is to be had. But at what cost? At last, the brotherly battle brewing the past 4 years in X-Force boils over. Mikhail vs. Colossus. Star Wars, Darth Vader number 40. Scourge of Coruscant. A Dark Droids tie-in. What greater prize could the droid Scourge imagine than Coruscant, an ecumenopolis filled with millions of droids? And what greater terror could the people of Coruscant imagine than a horde of Scourge droids led by Lord Vader himself? The Amazing Spider-Man number 37. Gang War, First Strike. Rec-Rap returns. Spider-Man's funhouse reflection might just be the thing to help the wall crawler out of the darkness he can't seem to shake. Well, Rec-Rap might help if he weren't targeted by the scariest new Spidey villain in decades. Gang War is coming! X-Men Red number 17. Apocalypse Now. When Genesis returned to Arakko, she brought war in her wake. What will her husband bring with him? This issue Apocalypse returns. Storm holds the ultimate weapon in her grip, but in the face of Apocalypse, even that may not be enough. Guardians of the Galaxy number 8. There's a new sheriff in town. And new Guardians of the Galaxy. The truth about Grootfall is out there now, but will the universe listen? Do we even have to ask? It's the Guardians vs. Whitecap High Command. The fight for the Fold reaches its explosive conclusion just in time for everything to go to Flark. Captain Marvel, Dark Tempest number 5. It's a wild, wild war. Nada's corrupting influence spreads. The Pharaoh 5 and Nitro stand ready to invade Earth and blast it back to the Stone Age. They just have to get rid of its peskiest hero first. Carol Danvers is used to taking any hit that comes her way. She's always stood right back up. Sure, she could crush the Pharaoh 5, but they're just kids. Kids with the right to have powers too. It's an epic battle of good versus evil as the captain races to save her home planet from a power she can barely fight at all. Marvel Unleashed number 4. It's the final stand against Blackheart as Throg, Redwing, Chewie, Lockjaw, Bats and D-Dog put everything they've got into stopping the son of Mephisto from unleashing his army on the world. But one of them won't make it out alive. Gods number 2. Jonathan Hickman and Valerio Schiti continue to redefine the Marvel cosmology. The Centum normally has 25 primes, now only 3 remain. College isn't worth the time or the money. There's a hidden book in the hidden library that hides a hidden door. Cubus Core is from Georgia, like that matters. Star Wars, The High Republic Shadows of Starlight number 2. More secrets are revealed from the missing year, following the fall of Starlight Beacon. Elzerman and Avar Kriss, star-crossed Jedi Masters, attempt to navigate a galaxy that seems determined to keep them apart. What is the Stormwall, and what danger does it pose to the Republic and the Jedi Order? What if? Dark, The Tomb of Dracula number 1, Legend Marv Wolfman returns to Tomb of Dracula and the character he co-created. What if the legendary Dracula transformed Blade the Vampire Slayer into a vampire? Star Wars, The High Republic Phase 3 number 1. Star Wars, The High Republic returns for its explosive Phase 3. A year after the destruction of Starlight Beacon, Martian RO and the Nihil stand victorious. The galaxy is in turmoil, the once mighty Jedi are outclassed, the Republic is on its knees. On the edges of the galactic frontier, Jedi Master Keeve Trennies leads a desperate assault against an invading force. The odds are stacked against her, but a Jedi always clings to hope. The Force is with her right. Not so fast. Punisher number 1. Is this the return of Frank Castle or the start of something else? Frank Castle has disappeared, but evil will always need to be punished. With all new threats rising to claim innocent victims, criminals will need to beware of a dangerous vigilante hunting them from the shadows. Who is the new Punisher? What put him on his path of vengeance? And when the smoke clears, will he even make it out alive? It's John Wick meets the fugitive in this action-packed new saga. Thanos number 1. Thanos versus the Illuminati. The Mad Titan descends upon Earth to retrieve something he has lost. And the Illuminati must band together to stop him, because they're the ones who hid it from him. That is it for this week's releases from Marvel Comics. If you watched the video all the way to the end, I want to take this time to thank you. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. Also consider subscribing to the channel for more Marvel content and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another upload. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the funny papers.